can't leave the country. You're out on bail.
If I don't leave, then I go to prison.
But you will be a fugitive. Not only from the police, but from Carl, too. You jump bail. And he will lose all the money he put up for you. He will not be happy.
I have no choice.
No choice? Of course you have a choice. Everyone has a choice.
Quiet.
I am so sick of men and their destinies. I have to be rich. I have to be powerful. I have to find an answer. I have no choice. Take a nap.
Yes, well, I have to take a nap before I hit the road, of course, so...
I thought you needed another key. Where did you get that?
Carl.
You're really leaving?
You know, it's not the money, it's the whole principle. Somebody went through my bag and stole $100.
Well, just calm down. Why don't you get Grant to check up on it? I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation, and ask him to give you some money, although I don't think you're going to need any. They don't accept tips here.
No, I can't really ask Grant about it because he'll think I'm criticizing him, you know, like, why didn't he know that I just needed some spending money? And he's very sensitive.
I'm glad you realize that. He's trying so hard.
Yeah, right. He's been so good with Stephen.
And he says that he wants more children, too.
Well, I mean, like you say, you have to look to the future. What's that for?
Mad money. It's only $75.
Oh, thank you so much. I probably won't even spend it.
Oh, yes, you will. When you start to feel better, there's some darling shops in town. You'll want to spend a lot of money because the Swiss have very good taste. And they have good food, too. I'm going to go ask Fritz what's for dinner. I don't know what it is about the mountain air or something here. I'm famished all the time. Do you think you can live without me for a few minutes?
I'll probably take a nap.
You look a lot better.
Oh, it's just the lipstick.
No, it's not.
Passport, money, clothes. I am out of here tomorrow. So long, Heidi.
So, are you ready for your surprise?
Your father. That's why you think it doesn't matter.
I'm not saying that you don't love him, but he had his life in.
And he gave me mine.
You will never make it to San Cristobal.
I have to try.
You're gonna give up everything for a man who died so long ago.
For who he was. For what he could have given to the world. My father was this close to finding the cure of a fever that was wiping out entire tribes. I watched him save a friend of mine. Everyone thought he was dead. His mother was weeping over the body. And my father saved his life. If he had the chance, I know what he could have given to this world. I have to finish his work. I am his only chance. Do you understand that?
Yes. And I envy you.
Yes, Irene.
Thank you.
I was hoping to meet a few of your friends. That Mrs. Dwyer that Amanda mentioned. And was that Harry Siegel or Harvey Spiegel?
I said I would be seen in public with you. You can make your own friends.
You know, you're making it so much harder than it need be.
You wish to trade on my reputation. I have absolutely no interest in trading on yours.
We are both here for my son. Now, why is it so difficult for you to imagine that I would like a relationship
What
with
is
him?
difficult to imagine is why a man as intelligent as you can be so stupid.
Stupid? Would you care to amplify that?
Ryan has rejected you because of your track record. He's sick to death of your manipulation, your...
Please, please, don't recite a litany of my sins. I know them all by heart.
Yes, well, you won't change, though, will you? You insist on the same behavior, and you want a different outcome. That's worse than stupid. It's psychotic.
Maybe it's clever.
You really believe that you can destroy my company, collude with Ian Rain, ruin the reputation of my children, threaten them, and Ryan will trust you?
If you play your part.
I could win an Academy Award, and Ryan would not be fooled by you. You don't care about Ryan. If you really cared, you would do anything you could to change your behavior. You would wish to make amends for what you've done. No, this is just another sick game on your part. Carl can't have his son, so he's going to take my children away from me. You want to shame them. You want to make them suffer. You want to destroy their security. Why should Ryan care about you? How could anyone love somebody so filled with malice? What is wrong with you? Why do you hate us so much? Mac is dead. Isn't that enough? Let it go. Leave us alone.
You know, if ever they do a production of Don Juan, I shall beg them for special dispensation so that you will be cast as the voice that dooms our hero into hell. Well, you best get going if you want to catch up to Amanda. Although I imagine she's probably thoroughly enjoying herself, dissolved in tears on the prosecutor's broad shoulder while he vows to avenge her. They make a rather, how would you say, an electable couple, don't you think? I mean, far more apt to scale the slippery walls of political success than, say, Grant and Vicky. Yes. You know, if you'd prefer to stay for the second act, you're more than welcome. I'm told that this Tosca uses a real knife. Imagine the anticipation. I mean, will she finish him off, or will she let him live to sing his encore?
I want to talk to my daughter.
Yes, of course. Until the next time.
Is that the best you can do? Yeah, great. Thanks. I'll take it. Knew I should have gotten my pilot's license.
But there's no flights tonight?
Oh, not only that, I've got to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I've got to get onto a flight that flies to Iceland. And then out of Iceland, I fly into Berlin.
Right.
No, wait, I'm not finished yet. Then from Berlin, I fly into Zurich and then take a puddle jumper into Bern, Switzerland.
You really must love her.
What did they say?
Well, the alarm sounded because a patient tried to walk out the main building.
What is this place, Attica?
You feel like a prisoner?
Well, it's kind of weird. I mean, they go on and on about the view and the nature and the Edelweiss, and you can't even go out into it.
If you'd like to take a walk, I'm sure that can be arranged when you're strong enough.
Do I get my own set of earplugs?
No, that won't be necessary when you're with me. Victoria, you have to understand that there are patients here with severe brain disorders. They're heavily medicated. If they went wandering off the premises, it could be disastrous, so they have an alarm system. And that also keeps people out. Undesirables. Reporters.
So what was it this time?
This time?
The alarm. I mean, what was it? Was somebody trying to get in?
No. A woman with Alzheimer's lost her way to her room, so the alarm sounded and the staff was alerted.
And then what happened to her?
Well, I imagine they took her back to her room.
You know, Frankie, this Dr. Bernheimer's got to be somewhere in some medical facility, some licensing agency.
There's a power company, a phone company. She's got to have a bank account.
Well, the point is I'm going to find her, Frankie.
I just wish there were a way we could get word to Vicky, let her know you're coming.
Well, finding her is one thing. Getting through to her is another.
She called you.
Yeah.
She misses you.
And then she hung up, Frankie.
She was disconnected.
Frankie, maybe. Look, Frankie Grant is not stupid. He knows that he can't hold on to Vicky for very long, and while he's got her, he's got to be able to turn her head around. He's got to make her think the way that he wants her to think.
What, you think he's brainwashing her?
Frankie, why else would you keep somebody hostage?
So, what's my surprise? You're gonna let me walk out that door, set off the alarm, and really shake this place up?
Oh, no, you've already shaken the place up.
Are you saying you think I'm a bad patient?
No. No, you're a wonderful patient. I'm saying that trying to make your life normal again.
Normal isn't cheeseburgers for dinner.
No. I'm having the bed changed.
They changed the sheets this morning. As a matter of fact, they change them every day.
No, not the sheets. Dr. Bernheimer said that it's time that we resume a normal life.
Normal isn't going home?
I'm having a larger bed installed. It's time that I spend some time with my wife.